back, everybody. In this video, it's going to pertain to Lance travel trailers. I have this propane cover here that I'm going to have to modify. I got this idea from James Hodgins, and he posted some pictures on Facebook. And so I thought I'm going to do this to our travel trailer. I've been planning on doing it for a while, but I got some tips from him. So what's happening is, you see there's a gap here, and there's not really a gap here. I'm going to need to, I put some tape here and make a line here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this here, and I'm going to use this PVC blade on this grinder. And this is plastic, but I'm hoping this will cut this really with a nice clean cut. So let me bring you in close here and show you what I'm going to do and why. So what's happening with this propane cover is it's really close to the body of the trailer. And what happens when you're going down the road and it's windy, this is blowing and it's moving this and it's hitting here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, and it should provide clearance. And then I might be putting this trim on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. You can see here a cutout. It would slide over the edge here, and it's rubber to protect this area. I'm going to bring you in here, take this cover off, and show you what it's doing to the body of the trailer. Now the propane cover is removed. You can see where the propane cover has been rubbing on the body of the trailer here, and it's also rubbing down at the other end. So by me cutting back the cover for the propane, I'll be making more clearance here so it won't rub anymore. I'm hoping this project goes easy. It should be pretty easy to do, and I feel that if you do have a Lance, you might want to take a look at your trailer and see if you have the same problem. So let's move in close so I can show you a little better what it looks like. So it's gouging pretty good. It's not through the material yet, so we should be good. I'm probably just going to cut the cover and then not do anything about this area and just leave it alone. So let's take this propane cover in my garage and let's get cutting on it. I've got it all taped down to the table so it doesn't move while I'm trying to cut it. So that'll hold it steady. So like I said, I'm going to be using my grinder with a cutoff wheel on it, and I could use a jigsaw or my multi-tool or a hacksaw, but I'm choosing to use this one. But if this one doesn't work or gives me problems, then I'll be switching to one of these other tools here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut on this edge of the line, this side here. So hopefully this goes good. Let's give it a try. Here we go. I got to admit that I'm a little nervous here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll give it a try, and we'll see if I fail and have to switch to another tool. Looks like it's going to work. like it's working, so I'm just going to finish this off and come back to you. That turned out pretty well. As you can see here, it kind of got warm, and then get all this kind of melts on there, but it just peels right off like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my file and clean it up. Just take my time. Make sure I got all my edges smooth, just like that. And then after I do that, I'll come back to you. Well, that turned out straighter than I expected. So what I did is I just cleaned up the edges with the file. Then I took some sandpaper. Let's see what grit this is. 220. And then just clean the edges up a little bit, and turned out pretty smooth. So let's go ahead and see if this fits on the trailer and clears everything. Well, I got it back on, and this turned out really well here. The distance is just right. I can move it around, nothing hits. And I was planning on thinking about doing this rubber trim along the edge here all the way down, and I'll show you what it looks like. Just like that. And I thought, you know what, I don't really need it because nothing's hitting. It'd just be one more thing to clean, because this rubber, it looks like it attracts dirt, and then to maintain. So I'm just going to leave it off and go ahead and return this back to Amazon. So in the description below this video, I always include the products I use and the tools I use. So if you're interested in doing something like this, I'll have all that down below, and also this too, if you decide you want to do something like this, where maybe you have more gap than I did and you don't want to cut it, and you can install this trim on there. So I want to say thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this is helpful to the Lance owners out there. I don't know how many people have had this problem, but if you can, let me know in the comments if you have this problem. If you haven't noticed it, go out and take a look and see if you have any damage to the trailer, if you need to do it or not. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and feel free to comment, ask questions or anything like that. Share your experiences down in the comments. Other people read it, and it's helpful to everybody. And that's why we're here on YouTube, just to help everybody out, to learn things as we go. So thanks a lot, everybody. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate it. And take care, everybody. Happy camping.